Recently, TURO, a peer-to-peer car-sharing service, has filed for an initial public offering, which made it the latest transportation startup to get listed on a stock exchange. TURO plans to sell $100 million in stock, but that number could significantly change as the company gets closer to going public. Does TURO have any good chance of becoming the next Uber or Airbnb? You will find out from this video. TURO is the world's largest peer-to-peer vehicle sharing marketplace, which allows you to reserve any car wherever and whenever you want it from a dynamic community of trusted hosts in the United States, Canada, and the UK. Guests can select from a one-of-a-kind collection of nearby automobiles, while vehicle owners earn extra money to help cover the costs of car ownership. In more than 56 countries, the company allows private automobile owners to rent out their vehicles using an online mobile app. TURO has been a safe and friendly community of over 14 million people, with more than 450,000 cars listed and over 850 different makes and models available. TURO has been a pioneer of the sharing economy in the travel and car sharing sector. If you have been enjoying this video so far, please consider giving it a like and subscribing to our channel for more interesting videos like this one. TURO connects tourists who need a car with car owners eager to hire out their vehicles. Across countries and cities, tourists can choose from a unique selection of nearby automobiles. At the same time, car owners make extra money and help fuel the experiences of travelers they meet along the road. In addition, car owners can turn their depreciating assets into earning engines, and travelers may rent the appropriate vehicle for their next excursion. Unlike any other car rental company, TURO doesn't own or maintain any vehicle. Instead, the company provides a platform for car owners to hire out their cars. As a result, TURO promises to have lower rental costs than standard automobile rental companies. TURO users can rent their automobiles online and have them rented out by other TURO members. The owner of the car specifies when and where the vehicle will be available. When a TURO member wants to rent a car, they place an online reservation for a certain time. TURO takes anywhere from 10% to 40% of the rental money, depending on the car owner's insurance coverage. TURO does not require renters to carry personal insurance if they book a trip with a TURO-provided safety plan. TURO instead offers third-party liability insurance with 5 different vehicle protection plans for up to $750,000 in the United States, up to $2 million in Canada, and up to £20 million in the UK. So let's see how exactly TURO has started. Shelby Clark created TURO in 2010. He became the company's CEO in 2011. Prior to joining TURO, he was the CEO of Shopping.com, an eBay subsidiary, where he oversaw eBay goods. iBazaar, a company he co-founded in Europe in 1999, has been also purchased by eBay. TURO was formerly known as Relay Rides. In June of 2010, Relay Rides made its debut in Boston. Similar internet markets like Airbnb and eBay inspired the peer-to-peer car-sharing concept. The company relocated to San Francisco in late 2010, where it is presently headquartered. It went nationwide in the United States in 2012. Initially, renting a car by means of Relay Rides required the installation of an in-car device like Zipcars that permitted GPS monitoring, remote unlocking, and smart card access. TURO teamed with General Motors and its OnStar subsidiary in 2012, intending to allow renters to unlock GM automobiles using their mobile phones without installing additional devices. Relay Rides, on the other hand, dropped both the in-car device and the OnStar technology integration in favor of in-person key exchange in 2013. Canaan Partners, August Capital, Google Ventures, Shasta Ventures, and Trinity Ventures invested $52.5 million in Relay Rides between 2010 and 2014. Relay Rides changed its name to TURO in November of 2015 to reflect the company's transformation from short-term to long-term rentals, according to the official company statement. With a $311 million valuation, Forbes named it one of the 14 hottest on-demand businesses in 2015. Moreover, TURO revealed plans to sell a new in-car device with GPS tracking and remote unlocking through the TURO app in June of 2018. TURO started in 3 Canadian provinces in 2016 and 2017: Alberta, Ontario, and Quebec. TURO was also launched in the UK in 2016. Interactive Core committed $250 million in venture capital fundraising in July of 2019. Interactive Core TURO became the company's largest shareholder due to the transaction. TURO had over 350,000 automobiles listed in 2021, operating in more than 56 countries. Although TURO's primary competitors include Silvercar, Avis Budget Group, Getaround, Fox Rent-A-Car, and National Car Rental, among many others, one of the main benefits of TURO is that it is simple to use. You can start with only one car and see how things go. Then, it is simple to set up a listing for your vehicle. TURO's website even has a calculator that can assist you in figuring out how profitable your automobile is. With its outstanding service, TURO is quickly winning the competition. It claims that it gives travelers more options and enables car owners to turn an idle and depreciating asset into an earnings engine. It alleges that the automobile rental business attempts to suffocate a newcomer before it even gets off the ground. TURO provides excellent services and conditions not only to their customers but also to their employees, with health insurance, medical leaves, and bonuses. TURO employees rate it a fantastic place to work 95% of the time, compared to 59% for a typical US company. TURO aspires to treat its employees the same way that any other company should. Essentially, the San Francisco-based startup allows users to rent out their automobiles to other customers in the same way that Airbnb allows people to rent out their homes. TURO claims 85,000 active hosts, vehicle owners, 161,000 active vehicles, and 1.3 million active guests in its S-1 filing with the Securities and Exchange Commission for the 12 months ending on the 30th of September 2021. Unlike many other transportation-related companies in recent years, the San Francisco-based company is going public instead of merging with a particular acquisition company, or SPAC. TURO also stands out because it's not just focused on electric or driverless vehicles, which have spurred the recent SPAC and IPO boom. Just like any other transportation startup, TURO has been losing money each year it has been in business. According to the company, it had lost $544 million in a move like what Uber did when it gave specially priced shares to some of its drivers. The business aims to provide part of its shares solely to its users, both renters and owners. TURO says it plans to offer 5% of its stock to eligible hosts and guests on our platform and certain persons identified by our officers and directors. TURO claims to avoid the costs of owning huge fleets, as do its rental car competitors Avis, Hertz, and Enterprise, while also assisting its hosts in earning extra money by renting out their idle vehicles. TURO claims that COVID-19 has helped enhance its business regarding these historical rental car services. Rental car companies decreased fleet sizes in the early days of the COVID-19 outbreak and have been unable to quickly restore their fleets because of capacity constraints in the automobile manufacturing industry, TURO claims. As a result, more people are turning to peer-to-peer car sharing for their transportation needs. TURO has already faced regulatory challenges. The mayor of San Francisco, for example, sued the company in 2018 for failing to pay the fees required to lawfully operate at the San Francisco airport. The company countersued the city, claiming that it should not be subjected to the same regulations as traditional rental car companies. A judge eventually decided in the town's favor. However, there have been some bright spots. For example, the state of New York has enacted laws allowing peer-to-peer car sharing, which will take effect in the second half of 2022. So, how bright is TURO's future? The car-sharing industry is expected to benefit even more from technological advancements, with 400 million people estimated to eventually rely on robotic car sharing by 2030. Automobile sharing will definitely get better. 39% of consumers would prefer a car-sharing model, while 36% favor on-demand ride-sharing. TURO is also fast expanding, and in the following years, it is expected to grow even more. TURO consumers are increasingly turning to car sharing as a viable choice. As a result, TURO's sales have increased the most compared to its competitors. TURO's revenue in June of 2021 were 442% greater than in June of 2020 and 290% higher than in June of 2019, and the company hopes to continue to grow year after year. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.